Yo, what's up YouTube? It's manneedajob, and it's been a while since I posted a video, but I need to let y'all know that our TCG account is fully updated now. So that's what I've been doing. It's been a little struggle. Had to go through and look through everything, go out, sort through all the cards, see what was damaged, see what was mint, float newer cards into the store that we have online. So as y'all know, that I'm with the Dugout, which is here in Indianapolis, Indiana. That is a storefront, believe it or not. So that's the biggest news right now out there is I got that updated. All the cars are up there. So before, what we was doing is we ran everything together, and 2 years ago I put up everything on the servers. So let's say that there was a Blue Eyes common from a structured deck. Well, a customer come in, if they wanted Blue Eyes, White Dragon, we would pull it from the back and never take it offline on the TCG website, which was hurting ourselves, believe it or not. So what we went through is before it was a 99 cent shipping with it. So what I've done this time is I have split cards that's gone up online and from the cards that are online from the store. So what I did was I went through, starting with A, all commons. That's the only thing that should be up on the store right now is all commons. But A to Z, everything's updated. I went through, if we had, let's say we had 10 Harpy Brothers from PSV. But they had to be in mint condition. So I take out 10 cards. Let's say we had 50 of them in stock. I would take out 10, and 10 of them went into another box, which is also alphabetical. And I have and I pretty much have my own 8 boxes of cards up online. So this kind of helped us. This kind of helped me out 2 ways. I know for a fact it's not being pulled from my boxes, because if the shop ain't got any, then it has to be pulled from the online store, which then I am messaged saying, hey, I pulled these from your boxes, you need to take them from the online store down. So that's one of the ways that I've gotten rid of the problem of us being sold out of a Blue Eyes that should have been online, that we currently said that we had online, but not in stock. So with the store, we're kind of getting all that together. Something else that for the store, this may not do with anything with TCG, but we have started what's called flights on the sneak peek weekends. What that means is, so we go through and we order a bunch of boxes for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneak Peek. Usually it's 5. And we're calling them flights, believe it or not, because Konami says that you can only enter 1 sneak peek per store or tournament. 1 sneak peek per tournament. So that is 5 booster packs and the sneak peek card. So what we've done is we've set up. So let's say this time we ordered, I think, 5 flights or 5 boxes, which we turned them into flights. Okay, so what this means is 11 o'clock, that first flight or that first tournament kicks off. And then we have one set up for like every 30 minutes. And then 11:30, new flight, new tournament. 12, new tournament. 12:30, new tournament. 1 o'clock, new tournament. That way, the people, it's designed where each tournament, 1 person is allowed 1 entry. But if we set up 5 tournaments like that, multiple people can enter multiple tournaments. Well, let's say that you don't want to play in the tournament. Well, that's fine. We'll drop you from that flight. If you guys want to play for the mats, that's fine. That's what we usually do, is you play for the mats. But let's say that out of 5 flights, only 1 tournament kicks off, or only one set of tournament brackers want to play that. That'll play out. Rest of the mats, they are offered at a random drawing. So let's say that you enter the whole day, you enter all 5 flights. You can only win one mat out of all 5 flights. All 5 flights. So that's how we got it set up right now. It's good for us. It's good for the players that want to buy multiple packs legally. You can't buy more than one sneak peek at an event. That's why we have these flights set up. So it's pretty good. We think that gets around a lot of plot problems. And then what else? This month, what's coming this month is Magic. There's a sneak peek next weekend, I believe, and then the week after that, the Magic product, the product comes out. So we got a product that comes out that same weekend. We have a Yu-Gi-Oh sneak peek, which comes out, which is weird because Magic they're almost lining up back-to-back weeks with Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh having a new product out or a sneak peek. So next weekend we got a sneak peek for Magic, and then the weekend after that, that box sets or gets released, and then that release week we have the Yu-Gi-Oh sneak peek, and the week after that the new product is launched for Yu-Gi-Oh. So that's what's going on. If you guys anywhere around, once again, it's in Minneapolis. We live on the west side. Called the Dugout is the game store. And if you guys, there's a small YouTuber channel coming up called the K-Nami Crew. These guys live in Muncie, Indiana. I'm trying to do everything I can to get them into the store whenever they have time. Maybe shoot some YouTube videos in the store, stuff like that. Just more of that, the Yu-Gi-Oh tuber connection, and man, what is it called? I don't know the name. It's blanking my mind. But the connection to social media, and then we have multiple YouTubers that come into, or that is part of our weekly tournaments. That, like Grim Reaper. Once in a while we may see Moke 140 or something like that. Sometimes we see those guys and sometimes we don't. Let's talk about regionals now, man. We are trying to get on the regionals list. We've been an OTS store, which is official tournament store, for 20 years now. So we're trying to get into the regional part of it, which is kind of difficult because if you guys don't know, as long as you're a registered store, they have to put you on what's called a rotation list, and it don't matter if Bill Nye the Science Guy don't like your shop and he's dogging you and everything is going wrong and disrespecting you. It don't matter that they put you on a rotation. So we are trying to get into the rotation for regionals too. So that is pretty much the reason why I'm not posting a lot of videos. There's a lot going on. I had the website updated. There's only commons on there. So every common, not every common in the world, but anything from LOB all the way up to the new core set or cyber set that just come out, which is oh man, there it goes, man. I just lost that train of thought. Everything all the way up to COD, which was CODE. So all that's listed. Pre-orders. This is very important. We can pre-order. You can pre-order new singles on that Thursday night. So just think about that. So when we go in and we start buying singles, Thursday we can sell them as a hobby store. We can sell our boxes Thursday that night for Yu-Gi-Oh. So that whenever the shipment comes in, Thursday is when we can launch the product, because we are a hobby store or yeah, that we are a hobby store, so we can launch it on Thursday, and then excuse me. And if somehow we buy singles, commons, especially commons, that's what I mean. Both commons from that set will go online. It'll be probably Friday night before all those commons are up. But that's where we're listed there. So that TCG store is called Need, N-E-E-D-A, just a A, Job, J-O-B. It's all one word. Man Need a Job, just like my channel. And guys, let me know if I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneak Peek is coming up. Let me know if you're part of a store that runs the sneak peek on Friday nights. That would be cool, because I know in Magic, our sneak peek on Magic next week will start at midnight. So I'm wondering if there's any store out there that run their Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneak Peek at midnight Friday. So technically it'd be 12 o'clock a.m. on that Saturday. So that's something I would know. Want to know. And Konami Crew, man, hit me up. Facebook me too, man. I'm trying to give y'all some support out there. You should be coming with some mail soon. I don't know how long that crew mail should be there. But yeah, so for those other people, this is going to be part of the video. Let me talk about my subscribers in the COD, the whole COD video game. Which, if you don't know what COD that is, that's Call of Duty, which is pretty much, I'm a zombie player. I like zombies. But the problem with COD is I'm burned out on it. You're gonna see very little videos this year of COD, because I'm burned out. Every year it's the same game. Every year it's the same thing. Level up your weapons. Let's go find an Easter egg. Let's get these Easter eggs done. And then within like 9 months, there's another damn game come out, and then you gotta read. It's like a lot of people don't like prestiging because they lose everything. That's what each game is about. Man, there's no point of. I mean, I've already spent $100 on the season pass and all, but I'm pretty sure there'll be less videos this year of me playing COD, because of the fact that it's tiring. I mean, I'm tired out with it. It's just, I mean, you work so hard. For me, I'm horrible at multiplayer, but it takes me forever to max out. It takes you forever prestige, because I'm not on there 24/7. I got a life. I got a job. I got a job. I got multiple jobs. I go out. I hang out with friends. I mean, I have a life. That's what a lot of people do, is they have lives. But what's nuts is it's like prestiging. When you get a new game, it's like just prestiging, and it's over and over. What's so bad about it is, I understand it was a point of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Master Prestige was level 1000, which I didn't have a problem with that, except for I was already on 400 or 500. I was grinding. I didn't care about work, but at that time I was living at home with my dad. I just didn't care, so I was on there grinding. But now, man, we are 2 games. We are now 2 games. This is 2 years in a row where it don't matter how much grinding you do. If you have to cheat to play the game to get up to that high level, there's no point in playing it. I think it's too much. 3 games back to back to level 1000. There's people already glitching at 1000. I mean, it's nuts. It takes time, and the time it's wasted, to be honest, unless I'm sitting here not doing anything. But man, it kind of sucks, to be honest with you. I mean, I started with Black Ops 2, went through 3, did the Ghost. Aliens was excellent. Ghost, man, I love Ghost. The only problem, man, is I wish we did not have zombies this time around, because the game is stale, man. I think I loved how they switched it up when they gave us aliens, and then a couple years ago we had aliens with the kryptonites. I love that. It was a change up for the game, and then they brought it back last DLC. They brought it back, which I liked it. Man, I was in there killing shit. That's the COD that I like, man. But now we're back to zombies, man. It don't help. The game is dry for me. I'm bored with it. I don't even play it, man. I should have, to be honest, I should have rented it, and that could have saved me money. But I spent $100 on a game that I'm not into it, man. I think I'm gonna go back to Destiny Heroes or Destiny Warriors, which 9 comes out next month. But yeah, guys, that's the update with this channel. I'm still putting videos out there, but it's not gonna be COD, man. A lot of it's stale. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm gonna try something different. Try to get more of these subscribers in here, or subs in here, and just start working a different angle. I got a new job, which takes up a lot of my, well, not a lot of my time, but it's a 12-hour job. So I mean, the pay is good. I got my own place now, so I'm loving it. It's just gaming on YouTube is stale. It is what it is. But I mean, it's gonna be a cycle. Everything that I do it ends up in a cycle, whether that's good or bad. But yeah, stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot more videos with Yu-Gi-Oh. My goal this year is at least 50 videos, which will give about one a week. You know what? Let's go about 52. And then let me go into a couple of my videos where the one-day Pac-Man that I was doing was awesome, but it came down to being $4 a pack, man. It was eating me alive. The expenses were going through the roof. Yeah, I may work at the car shop, but I have to pay for what I buy, even if I get it a wholesaler price. I still gotta pay for that product, which is hard. I'm no longer living by myself. As you can see, my hair is a little mess. But that's pretty much it, man. Stay tuned, man. Check out Grim Reaper's channel. I'm going to try to post a link in the bottom, but he's one of our customers that come through. He likes OTs, so we try to pick him up OTs when we can. But the TCG account information will be in the bottom. But guys, just remember, I'm here. Videos will be posted. I'm tired of COD, and you guys have a great new year. So we're going to start this out right with Hammer Down. Peace out.